pleasure being here, Janet.
So you recently attended a one-day dialogue in Morovia. What was the crux of the visiting involving the Anti-Corruption and Commission and the Human Rights Commission of Sierra Leone?
You know, the scripture says, when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. In the fight against corruption on issues relating to human rights, Sierra Leone is really, really ahead. Well, I'm not saying this because I work for the Anti-Corruption Commission Sierra Leone, but I'm saying this because of of um, the number of countries that we've had in recent past visiting to actually learn from what we're doing. Sometimes in May, if you may recall, the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission and the Human Rights Commission in Liberia visited to actually come study the way we do things here. So the visit was to both the Anti-Corruption Commission and the Human Rights Commission of Sierra Leone. After that visit, it was actually agreed that we'll have, the commission, the Anti-Corruption Commission and the Human Rights Commission will visit Liberia to have a dialogue on how we can collaborate to help strengthen the Liberian entities or institutions with a view to ensuring that participation is done, taking their work forward. So that is a crux, that is a very crux of our visit.
Okay, so on this dialogue, we have their recommendation. What were the basis of the discussions?
Well, it must be borne in mind, first off, that the United Nations Office of the Human Rights Office in Nigeria, like you said, of Liberia, was the one actually, organizing it. They have a guy there called Makusa, very nice guy, very hardworking guy.
Fight against corruption, and that, as you rightly mentioned, that Liberia is about to set up war and economic court crimes. How can Sierra Leone help in the process of this establishment?
Well, of course, for every establishment, for the establishment of every or any institution, you have groundwork, you have a lot of background work. Remember, we have people in both institutions, and even without those institutions, I mean, the Anti-Corruption Commission and the Human Rights Commission, who have actually worked with either the TRC, for instance, or the Special Court for Sierra Leone. And of course, although the TRC has been completed, the Special Court for Sierra Leone, which is the counterpart to be set up in Liberia, we have a lot of people who have worked there and have experience working there. And of course, with the Anti-Corruption Court, which is a division of the High Court, a number of staff, in fact, all lawyers, including myself sitting here, have actually worked with that court. So there is experience.
Liberia is key in exchanging experience with Sierra Leone.
Because we have what they want. You can only wish to exchange experience or anything with any other person or entity based on the fact that they have what you need. And remember, institution, the Anti-Corruption Commission have been set up from 2000, and we've been grappling. In fact, we have a number of, we have had to repeal one act, and we have had, amendments to even the one.